Hi everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I just wanted to say a quick hello and wish you all a very happy new year. Today's the 30th of December 2017 and I have gone into my meditations and it seems like we're going to be doing an overview of 2018. For these monthly readings this month. So it's not going to be just for January. It's going to be an overview of your 2018 energies for the whole year. And I think the reason why that's happening is because Saturn, which is a huge planet, recently switched signs, and it's going to be in the sign of Capricorn for the next 2.5 years. And that affects a lot. So I just wanted to, I think my guides were kind of like, give them an overview of what the year is going to look like rather than just the month. So you know kind of what the lay of the land is going to look like. So the way that I'm going to do these is I'm going to lay out either 4 or 5 cards for the first quarter, so January, February, March. And then as the year progresses, we're going to pull fewer and fewer cards because, you know, the energies are fluid and the energies for the first 3 months are easier to read than, you know, September, October, November 2018. So we're going to pull fewer cards for that part of the year just because, you know, your choices are going to affect that. So you'll see sort of an overview of the first 3 months, so winter into springtime, springtime into summer, and then as the summer goes into the fall and the fall goes into the winter, we're going to pull fewer cards. I'll also, as usual, pull an angel card for the year for you, and then we'll see what oracles want to come through. Most likely we'll have at least one oracle in addition to the angel cards for you this time around. So as far as what the readings are going to focus on, I want to say they're still going to focus on love and spirituality. And at the same time, you know, sometimes my guides will send out specific messages to people. So just know that, like, if you hear something that doesn't resonate, it's probably because it's for a certain group of folks of your sign. And if you'd like a personal reading, of course, just always reach out. And thank you to all those who took me up on my offer and asked for a personal reading in December. Those have been really wonderful to do. I've learned a lot in doing them. If you don't remember, I think last month I said if you're having trouble connecting and celebrating yourself and celebrating your own spirit, reach out. And I think I had, you know, more than the usual reach out to me for personal readings, and they've been really enlightening in a lot of ways. So thank you to all those who reached out. I hope they were helpful. Well, I know a couple of them at least were very helpful because I received responses back the day after the readings. And so I don't know, I guess 2017 was just a really difficult year for many of the signs, myself included, and I want to send you good energy for putting the energies of 2017 to rest and starting your 2018 off on a good note, on a positive note, on a clean slate, you know, letting all the stuff from the past just rest and starting off brand new into the new year. I'm traveling, so this is a new setup. You haven't seen this setup in a while. I think it's been since the summer since I've been in this specific place. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a very simple altar. Whoops, let me get that cord out of the way. I'm traveling bare bones, so I don't have my usual equipment with me, so apologies for the basic setup. I don't have my heavy-duty mic, but I'm looking forward to doing your readings, and without further ado, here they come. Have a happy new year. Take care. Hi Cancer, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, if you're new, welcome. I wanted to say my apologies for getting these videos out super late. I uploaded the first batch right before I took a trip, and there was a snowstorm, and then where I landed there was an earthquake, so it's kind of been topsy-turvy for the last week, and before I knew it, a whole week had gone by, and here we are, the 8th of January. These are your yearly readings for the year of 2018 on love and relationships. And what I'm gonna do, as I explained, is I'll pull 5 cards for the first 3 months, 4 for the second 3 months, 3 cards for the third quarter, and then 2 cards for the last quarter of the year, and I'll read them for you to give you an overview of what your year will be like. So feel free to skip ahead to after the shuffling if you're short on time. Otherwise, I'm going to say my prayer and start. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for my dear Cancerian viewers' understanding. May all of their intentions be heard and answered. And may this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like my dear Cancer viewers to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Please show us the messages and energies for the sign of Cancer in love and relationships for 2018. What are the messages and energies for Cancer in their love and relationship life in 2018? Okay, the 4 of Wands just popped out along with the Page of Swords and the 8 of Wands. I'm getting not to read that card, but to keep it in mind. Something about completion and celebrations, something about harsh communication, and then lack of communication. Let's see how that plays out in your reading. What are the messages and spiritual energies and guidance for Cancer in the year 2018? Okay. Cancer, love and relationships, 2018. Just hovering over each pile so that I receive the pile that has the highest messages for Cancer in the year 2018. That one. Okay, your yearly energetic overview. Ooh, okay. Death in reverse. So there is a transformation that is wanting to happen, and it feels like some of you may be resisting that transformation. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, first 5 cards are for January, February, March. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, followed by Temperance in reverse. A lot of reversals this first quarter, followed by the 8 of Swords upright, followed by Strength. Okay, beautiful first quarter ending for 2018 for you guys. Okay. And in the context of death reversed, let me read these, and then we'll move on to the second quarter of the year. Okay, what I'm getting for you, Cancer folks, is that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There is an element of impatience that is coming through for you in the beginning of 2018. So you may have ended the holidays with this energy of, all right, let's get going. Let's get this transformation, this death card transformation going. And there's an impatience with it. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. In reverse, either you're really impatient for the energies to move forward, or there's total standstill, right? So here he is, the very slow farmer, slowest moving knight, but still really, you know, full of integrity, full of knighthood. When you think of knights, what do you think of, right? They fight for the values of their kingdom, the principles. In reverse, this one is a slow-moving knight, so again, in reverse, it just feels like there's an element of impatience that you're starting the year off with. And it's followed by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now this Six of Pentacles upright is the card of the benefactor giving to his, what's the word? Oh, someone's a patron of the arts, right? And he gives to the artist that he is sponsoring, or the word's not coming to me. But anyway, Six of Pentacles is the card of balanced giving and receiving, generosity, someone who is able to sponsor you in your creative endeavors, receiving those financial supports that you need for a creative endeavor. In reverse, there's a sense of those ships being delayed from coming in, and that might be the impatience that you feel in the Knight of Pentacles. It's like those ships aren't coming in, the money isn't coming in, there's this imbalance. If some of you are business owners, small business owners, this could be clients not paying you on time for your services or your goods, right? There's like a delay in receiving payment. For others of you, on the emotional level, I'm getting this is a relationship, because, you know, it's love and relationship is what we're asking about. This is a relationship where there's an imbalance in give and take. Okay, you may be feeling like you're doing all the giving and you're not receiving equal measure from your partner. There's some, or you may be doing all the taking and your partner's doing all the giving, and there's an imbalance there. Either way, the imbalance is causing you stress in your relationships. It's making you feel like either you're over-functioning for someone else or under-functioning, and your self-esteem is taking a hit if you're under-functioning. Let me just slow down and see if there are any other messages coming from those two cards. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting slow movement, slow communication, delays in funds coming in or material goods coming in. And on the relationship side, a very slow moving energy. Maybe there's a decision that needs to be made and your partner or you are lagging in the decision making process and you're getting impatient with it. And Six of Pentacles is kind of an imbalance in the power dynamic of the relationship and the structures. So think of people who you are in imbalance with. This could even be, you know, love and relationship spreads for me include family members, include friends that we're really close to. So are there friendships in your life or relationships with family in your life where there's an imbalance, where you're doing most of the giving or you're doing most of the taking, and people are kind of like calling you out on it, right? Next, you get the Temperance card in reverse. Now, this is a card of healing that wants to come through. Here's the healing energy of the universe that wants to come through to heal a situation. Again, balance, the cups, the water moving between the cups. This is balanced emotion, balanced loving, balanced give and take again. And this is one more time in reverse. So you go from the Six of Pentacles in reverse to Temperance, which is a major arcana where the balance of flow again is in reverse. And what I'm getting is that there's a part of you that doesn't want this, that is resisting this balance that wants to happen. Here's Death in reverse. You're resisting the balancing of the universe that wants to come through your life. And I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why you're resisting the balance, why you're resisting the healing that is wanting to come through, but you are. And here you are. It's almost like you're afraid to receive, right? Eight of Swords. This is a card of you constructing a prison around yourself of your own making. It's a mental prison. It's thought forms that are inaccurate, that are negative towards self and others. It's the feeling of I can't get out of this, I can't get out of this, when actually you can. Actually, you can take the blindfold off. Actually, you can undo the knots around your wrists and walk out of this mental prison. It is a construction that you create, that you have created, and you're needing release from it. You're needing to be released from it, but you're not allowing it for some reason. And then here comes the Strength card. Strength is coming in to say you can do this. You can allow the healing. You can allow yourself to receive the balance of the universe that wants to come through. Please know that you have the strength to face this, whatever this is, and to be witness to the change that wants to happen. There's a major change that wants to come through, and I get that you're fearful of letting it come through because you're not sure what it's going to do, how it's going to affect your life, or maybe you already know. Anyway, Strength is saying you can do this. You can do this. You're going to get the message and the experience of being strong and knowing that you can do this. Okay, so that's January, February, March. April, May, June. What did I say? 10 of Pentacles coming through. Six of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. And Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Now what is this row telling me? You've got a lot of pentacles coming in, so I'm wondering if money and in relationships is an issue that you're dealing with your partner with, or with someone else close to you. Something around money. You've got Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, 10 and the 2. And there's balance that's needed, Temperance, and Six of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting, whatever ships you were waiting on here for the Six of Pentacles, they're coming in the summertime or the springtime. This is April, May, June. So spring, beginning of summer, 10 of Pentacles. The money's going to be good. You're going to be rolling in it. You're going to feel good as far as your material wealth is concerned. Whatever investments you've made, they're paying off. The things that you were waiting for here come in the month of April, is what I'm getting. Now, interestingly enough, even though you receive this money that's balancing out the imbalance of the Six of Pentacles, you're receiving it in April, but for some reason you're not feeling victorious about it. And I don't know why, and I'm going to pull a clarifying card for that. Why is Cancer not feeling victorious here in this Six of Wands energy? Okay, you get the Devil in reversed. I'm going to pull one more. Nine of Cups, okay, which is the card underneath the Death card here. Here's the Death card, your overall energy, and you've got the Nine of Cups reversed underneath it. So Six of Wands is the card of victory. Here's this prince or this warrior coming back from his travels, and the crowd of people cheering on the return of this victorious prince or warrior. In the reverse, you're not feeling victorious. You're not feeling, and I'm getting that you may actually be getting what you want, right? Here's the Nine of Cups. You might be getting what you want. Here's the Ten of Pentacles coming in. This is what you wanted in the beginning of the reading. You're receiving it, but you feel like the Devil in reverse, meaning there's something about bondage here. Maybe you're taking a look at your bondage to money and to material things. You feel like you haven't been successful in coming out of bondage with this Devil card. It's like you're continuing to play into his hands. And the Devil is just, you know, it can be addictions, but it can also just be the structures around us that keep us bound to a certain way of doing, and it feels like you want to be free of it, and it feels like you're feeling, even though the money's coming in, you're not feeling free of this Devil. Now, I don't know what that means for all of you. This is a general reading. But see, as you hear these words, see where it's landing. Maybe you have some conflict around money and receiving money. Okay, as we move on into the late spring, early summer, you have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles upright is a card of juggling things, different aspects of life. It's also the card of balancing yourself through all the different roles that you have to play. In reverse, let me just tune into what this card is meaning for Cancer. There's a wish in you to put some of these things that you're juggling down. There's a desire to simplify and consolidate so that you're not juggling so much. And then you get the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords upright. Very principled woman. She speaks her mind. She is very aligned with herself, and she speaks the truth as she sees it. You can usually trust her because she's really sharp and intelligent. In reverse, though, this is the woman who can cut things down with her words, be very overly critical, overly judgmental, not in her integrity because of past hurt and disappointments. So what I'm getting, in relationship, you may be having to talk to your partner about simplifying certain things, simplifying certain aspects of your life together, perhaps certain aspects of the relationship, maybe letting go of some of the things that you guys are doing that's keeping you way too busy, as an example, and your partner is not having it and feels like she needs to defend herself to the point where she is contemptful or contemptuous and cuts you down. This could also be your energy. Maybe because of all the pressures you're under, not feeling victorious, etc., you might end up feeling like this Queen of Swords, where you see that you need to cut something out. You don't feel like doing it, and it causes you stress. Cancers are very nurturing. You don't necessarily like conflict, right? And to say to someone, hey, I think I need to cut this out because it's too much for me, that will cause an imbalance in things, and you just don't want to do that. So you might get like your crabby self, and we know, I'm sorry if you're a Cancer. I have a lot of Cancer people in my family, or not a lot, a few, and I know how they get. You know, they tend to keep things closed up. They keep their thoughts to themselves because they don't want to upset the apple cart. But then what happens is they end up taking it, and then when they can't take it anymore, they explode. So be careful about that. Be careful about exploding. Try and be a little more preventative in your process in the spring to early summer. Whatever this situation is, you know what you feel and speak it before you get to the point where you explode. Okay? Let's look at the next quarter. This is July, August, September. King of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. What's going on with you, Cancer? And the Eight of Cups. Okay. All right. So some of you in the summertime are going to be walking away from a negative situation, a toxic situation. King of Wands in reverse. Fiery, passionate, charming, really creative, artist, writer, traveler, lover, in reverse, unbalanced. Could be a liar, could be highly addicted to substances, highly addicted to risk, highly addicted to thrills, and ungrounded. He can be a really damaging playmate if you're not good with holding your boundaries with him. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is about not being connected with your intuition, okay? Or not listening to it. Here's the High Priestess upright. She is dancing with the moon. She knows herself. She is comfortable in the waters of the intuition. Upside down, you're a Cancer. You know, this is your card, and you're not feeling yourself. Something is off with you in the summertime. July, August, September. And then Eight of Cups. You're going to be walking away from a negative situation. You're going to see that you're not able to connect with your moon self, and you're going to say, this situation represented by the cups here is not good for me, so I'm walking towards my moon again. I'm going to walk towards myself again. And you do it in September. July, August, September. So there might be a period of toxic activity or partying too much. It's going to unbalance you energetically. You're going to feel out of sorts, and you're going to decide to walk away from whatever this King of Wands represents. Part of me is like, it could be overwork, it could be overplay, but it could also just be toxic and damaging interactions with someone who is overly dramatic, likes high drama in relationships. I like the fact that you're walking away from it. Let's look at October, November, December. Beautiful. You've got the Chariot. Congratulations. That is a major victory. The Six of Wands is a minor victory. The Chariot is a major victory. And then the Hermit, reversed. Okay. I'll pull one more card. Ten of Swords. Great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Why do I say excellent? Because the Ten of Swords is the final ending. Here's your overall energy for the year, right? Death in reverse. You're resisting transformation. You're resisting transformation. You're resisting transformation. Chariot tells me you're going to be successful in coming out of this, whatever this toxic interaction is with this other person. Again, it could be family, it could be close friend, it could be lover, partner, romantic, could be brother, sister. You have to decide who this toxic person is in your life. You're coming away with the energy of the Chariot at the end of the year, so victorious in staying with yourself, victorious in staying with your own integrity, staying with your strength. Whoops. And then you're going to go into the Hermit, which is natural, right? You're going to feel like going within, looking at the wise person, being the sage, the elder, calling on your elder energy, even if you're a young person. We all have the elder in us. In reverse, it might mean that you end up becoming too much of a homebody or going too internal. That's one unbalanced energy of the Hermit. The other unbalanced energy of the Hermit is not taking the time to go within and going outside of yourself too much. Let me clarify that card, actually. Let's see what this Hermit reversed is about. What is the Hermit reversed about for Cancer? All right, Justice. Okay, so this is actually a good thing. So Justice is the card of balance, body, mind, and spirit in right action. You're trying to do that, and you might, like I said, you might end up going within and taking a lot of time at the end of the year to go within and to heal yourself, and to just, the Chariot card and the Balance card, the Justice card, are very similar. It's like all is working well. All is working well. So just know that. Even if you feel like you need to take a time out, just know that all is working well. And you truly are at the end of this very difficult situation. Ten of Swords, ending it. Whatever this thing was that you needed to walk away from, this dance with the devil, you're ending it. Good for you. Good for you, Cancer. Okay, the Angel card that came for you for this reading is the Angel of Integrity. And throughout this reading, I kept getting, stay with what's true for you. Speak about what's true for you. Notice how you feel, even if you are getting what you say you wanted. Even if you're getting, the money, the house, whatever it is. If it's not feeling right with you, honor that. Communicate that. First to yourself and then to whoever you're in relationship with. And, if you stay in integrity, at least whatever happens, you'll know that it's for your highest good because you stayed with your integrity. You didn't lie to anyone. Let's look at an oracle card for you for the year. This is the Love Letters to Earth deck by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. It's a vibrational oracle. It's a healing oracle. Let's ask Oracle, please give us a message of guidance for Cancer to help them through the ups and downs of the year 2018. Please show us the messages and energies for Cancer. Give us a guidance card as they move through the year 2018. Okay, you're getting the card of Magic. Let me read what it says for you, and you can apply it to your life. And the way I like to use these cards, is to focus on the image and meditate on bringing the energy of the image into your energy field, into the crown chakra, all the 7 chakras of your energy system. Bring it into your aura and allow it to work its magic on your energy. Magic. Magic is a willingness to experience the world beyond what you previously imagined possible. The true magician is the fool. Like a child, to the magician, every act is a magical unfolding. A magician never enters the day with the assumption that they know all that they need to know. Drawing upon this wonder with wisdom, the magician continues to reveal aspects of the magical self and world that weren't evident before. Magic surrounds this situation. How do you experience magic? What is your magic trying to tell you? Okay, I'll hold it up a little bit longer. As I'm listening to the card, I feel like what's happening is you want to grow, Cancer. You want to grow past the same old that you've had. You want to grow past the mundane aspects of relationship, and you want to see a piece of your soul. You want to see a piece of the magic of who you are unfold and bring some adventure into your life. And that's a great thing. To grow is a great thing. So keep that focus as the year progresses. Let me read it one more time. Magic. Magic is a willingness to experience the world beyond what you previously imagined possible. The true magician is the fool. Like a child, to the magician, every act is a magical unfolding. A magician never enters the day with the assumption that they know all they need to know. Drawing upon this wonder with wisdom, the magician continues to reveal aspects of the magical self and world that weren't evident before. Magic surrounds this situation. How do you experience magic? And what is your magic trying to tell you? All right, Cancer, I will leave you with that message for your 2018. Blessings and love along your path. May you stay in your integrity to bring more magic into your life, and more balance, and more peace, and more healing, and more harmony. I'll see you in February. Take care.